YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction. We haven't done a reaction in a long time. The last reaction we did was, I think, College Football 25. Now, we're about to react to W2K25. I love W2K24 story mode, my career mode. I said story mode, it's the same thing. Now they added a couple features in here. This is like my second time seeing like a actual trailer of it. I only saw like the little quick preview they had it came out with. I wanted to watch it with you guys, you know, add something different to the channel. Thank you for 123 subscribers. Y'all enjoying the videos, liking the videos that we've been doing recently. It's only going to go up from here. My goal is to try to reach 500 subscribers by, I don't know, the beginning of the summer. It's wishful thinking. Hopefully we can do it. Go also follow my main channel. I'll leave that in the description below too. So let's get into this trailer together. W2K25, as you see, we got the great one right here, The Rock. I will be slowly but surely kind of pausing in and out, just trying to give my honest opinion on stuff like that. So, and this is my new my separate setup from my main one, so if you hear the echo, I apologize about that. I'm still working out the kinks. This is my girlfriend's house. It's just a bunch of open space there because she literally just moved in. So I love you guys. Let's get into this trailer.
Final boss mode engaged.
Ever since its successful 2022 reinvention, 2K's popular WWE series has continually made a host of smart improvements in an attempt to not only build upon its winning formula, but to also justify its annual releases. WWE 2K25 certainly promises
Chain wrestling is back, of course, but I think they said you kinda can cut it off. So hopefully we'll be allowed to cut it off, because I did not like chain wrestling in none of the W2K games. So enough of me talking, let's get back into it. Okay, my boy Jimmy Uso.
new batch of iterations, including a brand
Jey
new
Uso.
online interactive
Oh,
world
my
called
bad.
The Island, a revamp of its story, general manager and universe mode, a new hardcore match type called Bloodline Rules, and several more. However, I can't say if all these new additions will elevate 2K25 above its predecessor because, unfortunately, I didn't get to sample any of them at the recent preview event. Instead of sampling what I imagined to be this year's most significant alterations, my time with 2K25 was largely focused on the mostly unchanged core gameplay, and this year's adjusted showcase mode, which focuses on the Bloodline stable of wrestlers. But while I was locked out of most of this year's new ideas, I did appreciate some small but significant alterations. And they're enough that I'm confident that WWE 2K25 will be another successful evolution of the series, and most likely worth any wrestling fan's time.
A superstar with
The
every
megastar,
ingredient
okay.
to be a megastar. Yeah.
WWE 2K25 Showcase Mode focuses on the history of the Anoa'i family, headlined by its most recent stars Roman Reigns.
Why won't y'all just give us Road to WrestleMania back? Just all you got to give us. Just give us Road to WrestleMania back. It is so easy to do. Just give it to us. That's all we asking for. Well, my favorite showcase, I think, was the Summer of Punk one and the Daniel Bryan one and the Cena one. That was 2K15. That was pretty much it. After that, it was just like up and down. Like one year is good, next year is bad. And I don't even want to talk about the debacle of 2K20 or what is it, 2K20 or 2K? Yeah, 2K20. I don't want to talk about that one. Or the my career. Oh boy.
And the Bloodline. But it also celebrates previous generations like the Wild Samoans, Yokozuna, and, most famously, The Rock. The mode now includes 3 types of matches. Ones where you recreate history, others where you create history, and most interestingly for me, matches where you alter history. I got to experience all 3 types in the shape of recreating Nia Jax's Queen of the Ring victory from 2024, creating a dream Wild Samoans versus the Dudley Boys match, and altering the history of the iconic Roman Reigns against Seth Rollins bout from the Royal Rumble in 2022. All 3 offered their own style of fun and unique perspective for any hardcore WWE fan, and it's an improvement on last year's showcase mode. But that's not to say there aren't still some small issues. The showcase mode in last year's WWE 2K24, much like the one in WWE 2K23 before it, was hampered by an over-reliance on switching to real-life footage that ran for multiple minutes at a time, a system that developer Visual Concepts dubbed.
That was so annoying. You be in the middle of a match, bruh, and it just cut to like a cutscene like that, and then you do so much damage, and the next thing that they just pop back up like nothing happened. Like it was a good concept. Like the one I remember was that Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero one. God, RP Eddie Guerrero. It was so many cuts in there, bro. It did not make no sense. You barely touched the controller half of the time. And then when you did touch the controller, it basically just went left. Like everything you did just went left. No matter what you tried, it just went left. I did not like that.
Slingshot. As I pointed out in my preview for WWE 2K23, I found myself wanting to be back in the action and create these moments myself, not just watching clips of footage that are already burned into my brain. 2 years later, I'm happy to confirm that although the issue is not completely solved, progress has been made. The cut to real-life footage is now gone, as is the over-reliance on taking you away from the action, at least as far as I experienced in the hands-on session. Key moments are now recreated in-engine through animation, providing a less jarring experience and a level of satisfaction from seeing iconic moments realized in the game's mostly gorgeous graphics. These sequences also seem significantly shorter, meaning less time away from controlling the action.
Whoa, that was interesting.
That's not to say that all my prior gripes with staying in control have been addressed though. During the conclusion of my Nia Jax match, rather than staying in the ring, I was forced to embody a bystander during the 1, 2, 3. Ideally, I'd like more control during these important moments. I want to relive them with my own gameplay decisions, not.
Can somebody answer this question? If you I know this ain't original 2K developer or anything like that. Where is Pat McAfee and Michael Cole? I like Byron Sexton is the most annoying damn character on commentary. Oh my gosh. It's just like how Madden was back in the day. Just the same commentators over and over again every year. It just gets so boring. I just cut it off, especially during like the My Hero matches. It gets so annoying because they just say the same thing every match, no matter what you do differently. It's just me.
Merely observe as a passive bystander.
Good night, Annihilator.
Elsewhere, 2K25 makes minor improvements to other rough edges. Previous showcase modes relied heavily on a checklist system, requiring you to complete often rudimentary maneuvers to trigger the match's live action sequences. A common complaint is that this approach makes a match feel less like dynamic gameplay and more like a to-do list. This system is back, which no doubt will prove contentious once again, but it has been slightly refined for WWE 2K25, with the added optional objectives on a timer. You're rewarded for completing these actions with cosmetics, but most importantly, you're not punished for failing them as you were in previous entries. It's a vital baby step in the right direction. The standout addition to Showcase Mode, though, is without doubt the aforementioned ability to change the conclusion of certain historic matches. Where Roman Reigns once lost by disqualification to Seth Rollins, you can now experience how things could have played out should Roman have altered his temperament in the final moments. It's a fresh.
I'm gonna enjoy that. Especially you more hands-on, you can make decisions and stuff like that. I'm gonna just look at Lil Nate's face. What the hell did they do to you?
Experience for hardcore fans of WWE, and I'm very excited to see what happens in the other unannounced change matches.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues. It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match.
While there are notable changes in modes and match types, the core gameplay essence of WWE 2K25 is basically the same as before, with some minor tweaks. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I was already happy with the grappling action in 2K24, so I largely believe that it's a smart decision to stick with the proven, successful formula.
I don't know, the intergender matches, me and my girl gonna have fun. expect her to be wholesomely destroyed.
However, a few interesting additions and returns. WWE 2K25 sees the long-requested revival of chain wrestling, a gameplay sequence that was sacrificed with WWE 2K22's huge engine revamp. During the opening moments of a bout, instigating a grapple will now force players into a minigame that allows you to gain the upper hand. After locking up, you can choose to drive, wrench, attack, and ultimately reposition your opponent into a spot that's advantageous for you. Like the trading blows mechanic introduced last year, chain wrestling adds another staple of WWE action, taking another vital step towards accurately recreating what fans see on TV every week. Also making a return is a submission system, a minigame in which you must either avoid or match your opponent's color block on a wheel. While it has an overwhelming UI presentation, it quickly becomes second nature, and I'm glad to see it return. But if you're less excited by its reappearance, it can fortunately be disabled in the options. The same goes for chain wrestling and other quick time event moments. They're all optional.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
Without a doubt, my favourite gameplay feature from WWE 2K24 also makes its triumphant return, throwing of weapons. Not only has the roster of weapons been improved, but the backstage brawls have now expanded into new environments that are
Hey, yo. If I play online, I bet I run into nothing but Jacob Fatu's the whole time, bro, throwing trash cans and doors at me and stuff. I bet I deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. That man is a beast, bro. A problem, man.
weapon tossing. The best location I experienced in the demo was the WWE archives, which not only allow you to toss apples, footballs and megaphones, but also drops you into a WWE fan's dream environment, littered with history and Easter eggs galore. Oh, and you can also fight on top of a giant WrestleMania sign and everyone's favourite giant fist from the SmackDown days of yore.
From the top. Oh, I don't see them getting up after that.
As to be expected, much like in real life, the ring area is now covered in Prime sponsorship. Say what you will about that, but it does allow you to use the Prime Hydration Station's giant bottle.
Skip that.
Alteration this year, though, is the long overdue
Skipping that.
intergender gameplay. For the first time in a 2K WWE game, you're able to pit the men against the women in a match of your choosing. This, along with the largest roster ever, with 300 plus wrestlers to choose from, finally opens the door to a whole host of matchups that previously weren't available. Lastly, although the demo build featured a limited amount of new updates to explore, I did get some hands-on time with the brand new match type called
I want to see something else.
Advertised big sweeping changes and new modes that I didn't get to see will truly make this edition stand out from its peers. But from my brief experience, it's hard to say that this is anything.
I want to see. I know. Who was it? Can't really. Okay, let me see. Let me look at this again because it should be some more videos up there. I could watch all of these guys, but let's watch this. I'm gonna watch some of the moves too that they got.
If I get heartburn, Tom gets me back in the game.
Are you drowning in payday loan debt? Have you taken out multiple payday loans and are unable to pay them back?
Okay, here we go. Oh no. I gotta mute that because that is a copyrighted song. So far, I'm just gonna watch the quick trailer. Okay. Cody and Rock. I don't care. I'm a small channel. I don't care. Okay, beat Roxanne. Is that China? Was that China? Okay. Samoa Dynasty. Can we play in first person? Bloodline Rule is just a street fight. It's just another word for no holds barred. No, you can't say it, but that's all it is. That's all it really is. That's what I think. Your personality, the shenanigans is gonna be like ridiculous in some of the matches, probably, bruh. Okay, my GM. Okay, see it. We ain't got to download CM Punk this shit. Something I ain't never gonna play, bro. When are they gonna learn? Nobody wants to play this, bro. I don't give a damn about my faction. Nobody wants to play this. Like nobody. I haven't seen not one video of my faction on YouTube since they introduced it. I have not seen it. Not one time. A quick question, 2K. Is my game going to crash for being on the island? That's what I want to know. Is it going to crash? Is it? Because if my game crash now, I'm be pissed because I paid $70 for that bad boy. Jacob Fatu. I got to watch this one. We got to watch this one.
Look, from the very beginning, football's been a conspiracy to make us hungry. Now, let me tell you,
I'm taking all his moves, bruh. Ooh. And I'm going to say this to people who watch wrestling or play wrestling. I recommend you go type in Jacob Fatu on the indies, bro. This man was doing moves, bro, that a man his size should not be doing. He was doing not Sasuke special. He was doing jumping over people, like flipping over the top rope and stuff like that. I think he did I think it was a reverse. What did he do? He used to do. Yeah, he did. I think he did a Sasuke special one time. It just caught me off guard. I was like, oh, hell no, he shouldn't be doing that. Shout out to the 101. Keep me updated on these wrestling videos. Ooh, he looks good, bruh. I just want to see his move set. That's all. I love you, Solo. Come on, let me see the moves, bruh. Okay. Come on. Man, I wish I could get to play it early, but I can't. I wouldn't do it for the money. I just do it so I can just play the games early. I don't need the money. I just want to play the games early. Wow, really? How many people that did that move, bruh?
How much fighting spirit it takes to keep going after taking one. We only see that spirit to fight back. Short trip down, but your own size works against you big time there, increasing the impact. Harder and harder to kick out of. Jacob's playing something here.
Ooh. He gotta have the backflip, bro. He gotta have the backflip. He gotta have the backflip. Okay. Wait, what the heck? The same, did the same thing again. I want to see the backflip, bruh. Okay. Is he gonna do it? He did it. I'm taking that move. I'm taking that move, bruh. That is so wrong. That is so wrong in so many ways. That is so wrong in so many ways. All right, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, like what you see so far. Thank you for 123 subscribers. You guys are amazing. We only growing up from here. I said growing up, going up from here. Leave a like, comment. I'm only one cut, one take. That's all I'm doing. Bye.